Here's Alan on screen now, though.
Ford going purple to the first sector again, so burning through it.
So this is Alan. He's coming to the line to start his first real push lap of the session. So he's prepped the tyre, brought the tyre in. See what he has.
He desperately needs this track to stay green for the next about 50 seconds.
Exactly right. I mean, we still have 3 minutes and 30-odd seconds to go in the session, but Alan needs to get this lap done. He needs to get back to the control line and get one in the bank. Currently last of our 9 Super 3 runners. So just that little mistake on the first run, potentially just adding to the pressure for young Kai Allen to get this lap done. He's a personal best to sector one, end of sector one, about 5/100ths behind Vaughan's best. So slides the car out of turn 6, looking to maximise the drive traction. It's a very solid middle sector. How is he in the final corner? This is where the drama was on the first run. Makes the apex, floats the car up into the exit curb. What's he got for us? Goes to the top with a 55.86, if you don't mind. So that'll be a sigh of relief in the Eggleston Motorsport team and in the cockpit of that 26 Commodore. They're back on track.
Brody Kostecki keeping a close eye on Kai's progress as well. Bit of a Norwell connection there. Former Eggleston driver himself. Nathan Kaiser watching on as well. So the usual suspects who've all worked together quite closely at Norwell, keeping an eye on Kai's progress. Doing a very nice job getting that one lap and potentially going quicker this time by 55.8. So the hard tyre showing that it's got back-to-back lap speed here.
Well, much cooler conditions this morning, Chad. Track temperature's not up, so if there was ever an opportunity to squeeze a couple of laps out of the tyre in qualifying, it's going to be this morning. Allen just matches, but then again,
he's going to get really close to the wall here.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bring out a red flag and lose that lap time.
That's right. So look at all that dirt in the front splitter of Kai Allen's Commodore. So exactly the same place that we saw him have that moment on his first run at turn 7. You could hear the inside front tyre squealing. Kai does the right thing, gets to the inside of the track to try and get all that dirt out of the front splitter of the car.
Wow, this is a near miss. He handled this pretty good in the end. So there's the lockup. And then off into the dirt. Now, two things here. If he'd found the fence or got stuck, it could have been enough to bring out a red flag, and he would be back to where he was with no banker lap time. Got away with it. And then great presence of mind for someone who's only 16 years of age to not put all that dirt back on the racing line.
Yeah, certainly. So actually did the right thing, got off. Once he realised he was in trouble and heading for the beach, got off the brake and let the car float across the top of the sand trap. And then the next challenge, Chad, as you mentioned, is make sure you don't get to the wall. So just rally the car through the sand trap. Actually, when you get off the brake, you want to lift the front of the splitter up so it doesn't dig into the sand.
He realises that this is his shot. This is his 1 year. Make it or break it. He's already got a pole position to his name. He wants some race wins to add to it.
So Fraser, the first representative lap time from our Dunlop Series competitors, a 55.92. Still not able to topple that time of Kai Allen's, but Tyler Everingham straight to the top of 55.3. That's an impressive lap time. Oh, this is big. Who's this?
If we wait a moment.
I think this is Jay Hansen's car.
Oh, well picked. Oh dear, that does look ugly.
It's not going anywhere anytime soon. That car, it's coming from the transaxle at oil leak.
Well, that car was backwards into the fence yesterday. They did fix up the cosmetic injuries on that car. I wonder if there was a little bit more to it internally. The 111 for 888. From the ACT, he gets the quickest time in the session so far.
Yeah, but Everingham's fighting back. He's now gone fastest to the end of the second sector. Here's Zane Morse coming to finish his lap. Currently 15th. He improves to 7th. Runs the car beautifully off the final corner. 54.9. It's our first 54 for our Dunlop Series this weekend.
Tyler Everingham, another solid job. Thomas Maxwell is doing a really good job.
Yep, very, very solid job. So 3 Nissan Altimas in the top 3. The 2 888 Commodores of Cameron Hill and Declan Fraser. Zach Best, that's an improvement on yesterday. Finds himself on the 3rd row. Matt McLean had a strong run yesterday, but he's out of the 10. He'll start from 11th. Aaron Seaton, we saw have that massive moment in the middle of qualifying, will start from 12th. And our first Super 3 competitor, Kai Allen, will start out of 13.
With 5 Super 2 cars behind him. Now, granted, one of those cars in Jay Hansen couldn't make it up for that session to get a lap in.